Shelby Miller.
Mind your way, guys.
Next will be Colton Wall.
You guys have to wait for a while, huh? You want to hear me talk to you. Well, I gotta tell you, if you notice all these beautiful decorations you can hear, I want to first of all thank Rolla High School for hosting this and for decorating. This is Steve Campbell. Big shout out. I want to thank Roger Bridgman also. I want to thank Chris Enrich and Kathy Shute and all the people at Rolla High School and all the administrators. I want to thank Results Radio and all of our employees. And I want to thank you, the fans, because without you don't carry Cardinals baseball, and these guys don't come visit you. So, give yourself a hand. All right, we're going to get this kicked off. I'm going to hand this over to my good friend Michael Gaylord. He's heard on TV and also on radio many times. So, Mike, let's kick it off.
Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Want to get to know some Cardinals this evening? We had a pretty good season this year. Came up just a little short, so now we have something to work on for next year. And we couldn't have done it without your support. We really appreciate you having us out and certainly supporting the sponsors who support us. And hopefully this time next year we'll be talking about that 2014 World Series trophy that we'll be playing with. I want to thank you people for helping us get everything organized. Mike Thompson and Results Radio. You just heard from him. Rolla High School, and certainly you, the fans. You guys, as I mentioned, have supported us for so many years. It's one of our favorite stops on the Caravan. And again, we thank you so much for your support. All right, why don't we do this? We'll introduce the Cardinal staff. We brought a whole crew of people with us, and we'll talk about Jamie Brickler. He's our manager of ticket services. There's Jamie over there. Our boss, the ever exciting supervisor, and her name is Melissa Toll. You like that? You're excited now? Cullen Spackhouse is with us as well. He's a senior account executive at Ticket Partnership. Cullen is over there. We're here with Cullen. Here's Mr. Jimenez. Chris Breyer, he's an account executive of group sales for the Cardinals. And Phil Abernathy is with us as well. He's an account executive for season sales. At this point, I'd like to have Cullen come up and talk a little bit about ticket opportunities. Folks, we're going to have about fun at ballpark this year. We'd love to have you become part of it. And there's a little something for everyone on the ticket side, and Cullen will tell you all about it.
Mike. Again, thank you also so much for being here. We appreciate the support that you guys do year after year. And if it wasn't for a great fan, but
All about. I'm sure some of you may remember the great teams of the 60s. But more of you will remember the teams of the 80s. And you guys were very instrumental in those teams. To my far left, he is what you call the super sub, the great utility guy who can do so many things. He can steal a base, he can play a variety of positions. He had a big home run in Game 4 of the 1987 World Series, but more importantly, he was a team guy. He really exemplifies what Cardinal Nation and what being a Cardinal is all about. How about a nice hand for Tom Lawrence? When it comes to big game pitching, I don't know if there was anybody that we could count on more in the 80s than Danny Cox. He was an 18-game winner in one season. He had an 11-season career, and he also won a world championship, not with the Cardinals, but he does own one when he was in a World Series with the Redbirds. But when it came to big-time games, no one was tougher to beat than Danny Cox, and he's with us tonight. How about a nice hand? Nobody charged the mound either, as you can tell. Nothing's changed on that front. I know George Foster thought about it one time, right? Yeah, exactly. All right, to my right, he was third in the Rookie of the Year balloting. He had a tremendous first season as a full season with the Cardinals. established himself as a big league pitcher. He's here to stay. How about a nice hand for Shelby Miller? Apparently it's a little colder in here for some of us than others, and some people want to keep all their hair nice and warm. I don't know where we would be if it wasn't for Joe Kelly, because Joe assumed a number of roles with this Cardinal team last year. Everything from being a spot starter and working on the bullpen. He even did some extra base running from time to time. The Cardinals needed that. And who could forget the stare down? I'm sure you guys all remember that. There wouldn't have been a stare down, there wouldn't have been a seventh game if Joe Kelly had to pitch his butt off down the stretch for the Cardinals. How about a nice hand for Joe Kelly? All right, so here's what we'll do. We'll take a few questions. Mike is working the crowd. He's got a microphone, so you just let Mike know that you want to ask a question to any of us up here. We'll do that. We'll get into the autograph session. And we'll get you guys home here soon, but we'll have some fun tonight. So who wants to go first?
Mortis. That's a tough one. I think Steve probably has it, but I like to think about it.
Joe Kelly, will you marry me?
Should have been the warm-up last year when he was single.
Joe Kelly, how was your team movie of the year?
That was not me. That was Shelby. I think it was Shelby. He was in the rookie year.
How was it, Shelby?
It was awesome. I mean, one thing, it would have been quite possible without my teammates and some of the guys I got to be around. So it was a special experience and amazing here for me with all of us.
This is a question for the one in the gray hat.
How long have you been on the team?
Since June of 2004.
Okay, we enjoy watching on Fox Sports Midwest, and we get to see a lot of pregame with
Whoa, you don't listen to the game?
No, we listen when we can't watch it, but we listen. But with Jim the Cat Hayes, and we see some fun things that seem to happen in the dugout. Who has the best sense of humor on the team? And Joe Kelly, do you have any new dance moves?
I'm learning some new ones. Usually watching YouTube videos. But I think Jake Westbrook is probably very underrated at being funny. One of the funny guys I've ever seen. Definitely a character out of the clubhouse. Jim Hayes, sorry, Jim, you can get picked on the rest of the life.
What is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in the game?
We'll start over here with Tom Wallace and work our way over. Most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you in the game?
I'm not even supposed to put on a uniform. What do you think?